Alrighty, this is Group 9, Week 11. And so, since we are a group of two, we're just going to discuss what we think is the best way for this company and defend our side. So, um, I know from the reading, I personally think that a lower wage is necessary and perfectly okay. You know, as I was reading their Me Too clause, they said, well, if three of the companies all change their wages, then we should too. Okay, well, if everyone is decreasing, that doesn't mean that that doesn't apply anymore. You know, my thought process is, oh, you don't just get benefits; you have to reap the consequences as well. You don't get to, well, I like this, so we'll do this. But that doesn't apply anymore when you're asking to reduce my wage.
Mm-hmm.
And so I personally think that if other companies are reducing, yeah, you're reducing too. You have to one-sided clause like
No, I think I agree with you. I think that if the other companies are reducing their wage, then you kind of have to stick with the same type of wage. However, they said that the Me Too clause was they take the average of the top three, correct?
that. Yes.
And then that's where you're at. Whereas the it also says that they are going to figure out their own wage.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured out that the top three average comes to $8.67 per hour. So why not
Okay.
take the top pay of $10.69 and subtract it from the base pay of $9, which is the highest pay of one of the firms,
Uh-huh.
and average that, and you get an 84-cent decrease or increase depending on how you do it. So if you take it from 1069, you're set at 985, and if you add the 85-cent increase to the $9, you're at 985. So you're still at the top of the pay scale, but you still
Yeah.
took a decrease at the same time.
Yeah. And I think that that would be a really good. No one wants to get a pay cut, but they were talking about how other companies that aren't doing the pay cuts in a timely manner, they're going under. Everyone's going under, everyone's struggling. And so if you don't cut, everyone's going to be cut. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And they say things like, oh, well, they have that job security of the 52-week layoffs or whatever. I'm like, if it's dead, it's dead. So,
There's Elvis.
I'm late. I was stuck in traffic for a while. Just
That's
got
okay.
home.
You're here.
Yeah. So how far have we been?
We were just discussing.
yeah. You want to go, Rebecca?
No, go ahead, Christy.
Okay, we were just discussing the 1993 negotiations, and so they're just discussing the wage to increase is appropriate. And Rebecca had a plan if you wanted to reiterate it. I can't reiterate it that eloquently.
Okay, I used the Me Too clause and said that since the top three companies was an average of 867, that is even lower than the top firm of $9. So I took the top firm of $9 and subtracted it from the pay of 1069 that they were receiving, and then averaged that out. And basically, you would be receiving 985, and it's still above Firm A, so it's still high, but you're still taking a base or a pay cut. Did you catch that, Elvis?
I can hardly hear you guys.
Hardly hear us?
Can you hear me? Which
Okay.
one is particular?
Does that explain it better, Elvis?
Yeah, I agree. I was actually going for 9. In our own analysis, I felt um, $9 per hour was okay. So I think we were thinking in the same line of.
Okay, so where do we go from here? He went for $9
Well,
too.
that was for, yeah, so his is a little lower and yours is a little higher. So we have to agree on a middle ground. Okay. 985. Now, the only thing I could think is it maybe too high because if the production continues to go down, this is for like a 7-year contract. And so, would it end up being too high?
Okay, what are you thinking of? Cut out for just a second.
Oh, I was just saying that in the long run, though, the 985 might be a little too high because the company could still be decreasing in their production, and it's going to be another 7-year contract, and so we don't want to have to fight them again for a lower rate, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if it's low enough. So.
So you're afraid it's too high for another 7 years?
Yeah. Well, I don't want to. Not better?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Christine thinks that 985 is still a little too high in the long run for another 7-year contract. So she's saying we might have to go lower and stick with the $9 that Firm A has, correct, Christine?
Yeah. I think sticking with what Firm A has is the best, because then you can say, look, we're matching exactly with what our competitors are doing, you know. And then maybe if they don't like that, we could increase it to like 925, or just like a little bit above. But I think 85 cents over, that's a little bit more than would last in the long run, because these other companies I don't believe they're unionized from what I saw, and so they can reduce their prices whenever they want, whereas we are stuck with it for a while. So you have to still be competitive without making them mad. So
They may not be unionized, but they're also um, Baxter company is actually making uh,
the most, huh?
the yeah, they're setting the base pay rate. But I'm okay with the $9 per hour because then in September it's going to raise to $10 an hour in the following year.
It says in the, I don't remember.
Yeah, it says Baxter has already settled with all its other plants on a base rate of $9 per hour, effective September 1983, rising to $10 per hour, effective September of 1984. So in a year, it's going to be raised a dollar. So then this company that's debating what to do is only losing 69 cents in the long run.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so the decrease would be good for this time so that they can make up what they're going to lose, the next year,
Mm-hmm.
So kind of get in the, get out of the negatives and make profit, and then they can move up.
So is there any other reasons why you feel the wages should be a bit lower?
No, I think it's,
Oh, he left. Now he's back. Okay, it looks like we're all on agreement of $9 per hour then, with the stipulation that it raises $1 per hour the preceding year. Are you okay with that, Elvis?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
So now I think we have to read the 1985, right?
Is that where we're to go?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like though we're gonna have to read both of them to kind of get an idea of what's going on.
Okay. You can do silently, right?
Right. So it's given us 15 minutes to read the 1985 ones.
Yeah.
So you should read now.
similar. So I just finished reading the first and skimming the second. So whenever y'all are done, we can discuss. Alrighty, well, I gotta go. So let's just start discussing the concept, I guess, what we've done.
Okay.
And so with this, we discussed the final concept. So they got several issues, and so maybe we could just talk about the three: the incentive program, the work rules, the layoffs, and the wages.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that, Christine.
Was it better before? I moved the port. Did it sound better in the other port?
Can you readjust your microphone just a little?
Does it sound better?
Yeah.
How about that one?
Okay, what are we discussing?
There's the four sections: the incentive, the work rules, the layoffs, and the wages. So maybe we could just talk about each and what we think would be best for it.
I'm with Elvis. I can barely hear you.
So is the first one better?
That right there is better.
Is this one better?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I had asked, but you said he couldn't hear it, so I was just so. Yeah, so incentive programs, work rules, layoffs, and wages. So the first one's incentive program.
So what type of incentive program do we want to put in place?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I'm not exactly sure because they feel that the production level is almost at a too fast of a pace right now. And so if they put in an incentive program, then people would want to go faster, 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 and it would result in more income. So I wonder if an incentive program will really help the company. You know, the union's fighting for it because they want their old pay. But the issue is the biggest
Just
thing
a
with an
minute.
incentive
Time
program
out.
is you gotta.
Time out. Elvis, can you mute your mic and still be able to hear us?
Yep, you, Rebecca, but I can hardly hear Christine.
You need to mute your mic, Elvis. Can you still hear us? Incentive path productivity is too high and causing injuries.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Okay, now I can hear you.
Great.
Try that again.
Type the next thing or what?
The incentive program. What were you saying about that?
I was saying that the They say that the production level is too high and it's resulting in injury. So an incentive program would not be ideal because it would encourage them to go faster, which would result in more injuries, which would reduce the pay. So until the better training is put in place, I don't think an incentive program will be necessary.
That's what I was thinking. Did you catch that, Elvis? Okay, Elvis has disagreement with that.
Awesome.
No. I made what Christine said, but I made a chat box.
So do you agree that an incentive program would be unnecessary at this time due to the fact that they're not trained on the production line yet?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
The incentive program is unnecessary. There's more efficiency with human there. That should be renegotiated if possibly.
Okay. So we want to instill training programs rather than an incentive program and get our injuries down.
Yep.
Okay. What about the work rule?
That the work rules should be renegotiated. Management should have more control of the production plants. The way it was carried out has completely changed from what they used to have in the past. Um, that should also change. The realities of the new method of production economy. So I think the work rules we used to in the past, it will be current situation. So that also should be renegotiated. Full control should be given to management.
Okay, you broke up just a little bit, Elvis. Can you type that out? I got that the work rules have changed since 1978 and they need to change now.
Yes.
What do you think, Christine?
Yep, sounds good. They can't use the old system on a new plant. So even though they liked it, it's different for a different life. You can't use the old system.
Okay. So basically, we just need to do an overhaul with everything. Correct?
Yeah, it's a new plant. So the union wants to bring back these things, but they can't do it because it's a new plant. You know, they can't do productivity. Productivity is resulting in more injuries. Workforce because they don't even know how to work the material. So if you don't know how to do it, then you gotta not make your own rules. Obviously, y'all don't know what you're doing.
So who should have control of layoffs? The management, seniority, or should it be a combination of everybody?
Yeah, I would not vote seniority. That would be my favorite.
Well, from the sounds of it, it looks like the majority of the problems are with the seniority.
Yeah, and in general, seniority is just covers the lazy. So, yeah, I would not go with that at all. So I think it should lay with the management, and they already get 52 weeks layoff notice. That's ridiculous. So
Yeah,
they already
that's
get that. So they need to be shut up. You know what I mean? Like they get a whole year to figure it out. Like get over it. So
yeah, I think they should get rid of that too. And
that's if they get to keep that clause, then the management gets to decide who they fire. You don't get to, well, I get a year to prevent and I get to decide who they fire. No, the management needs that power. You know?
yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, and wages, do you still agree with the wages that we decided with?
I believe so. I didn't see any reason to change it.
So do you think they should still keep the escrow account, or should we get rid of that entirely too?
I think if we got rid of the escrow account, would die. So,
Do you agree, Elvis?
Yes, I agree. As long as the agent should have full control over hiring and firing.
Okay, I kind of feel like they just basically need to get rid of the union. It's causing problems, in my opinion. And they should just start all over again.
yeah, I don't think they can necessarily do that, but I do think that in general they need to, let the union know we're going to work with you, but they're getting a lot more than a lot of other companies. So let's work a compromise and do what we're supposed to and still make a profit. So.
Okay, and Elvis agrees and that management should have full control of hiring. Is there anything else we need to discuss? I know you need to get off to work.
For discussion. So. Anything y'all need?
I didn't catch that, Christine, sorry.
Is there anything y'all need?
Sorry, I still didn't catch that. I think you're leaning back too far.
Anything y'all need?
I don't think so.
Okay, so I will, if you have anything uploaded to Google Sheets, I'll edit it and I'll have it done. So this could be sooner. I got my plan done, so I've been editing it at work. So, yeah, should be done. Next week we can discuss the preparation of the next week. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care. Alrighty. Great. Then I will see y'all next